if I'm going to be far away and I'm going to try to get seatbelt, if he's got his hand up, what I want to do is I want to step and I want to hit him here and bump him until I can get this over, okay? If I do this, he's never going to let me do it, right? If I try to move to the outside, he's just going to circle, and I'm never going to get him. He's going to look ridiculous, okay? So if I'm on the outside, right, I can kick him, hit him, right? And there's that arm. I'm going to hit the arm, and I'm going to push it into him, and then bump him here. That's how I get to it. Notice I've got this grip, okay? This grip up and this grip down. Once I get that, I could just sit, but I want to get that foot. I don't want him to step. If I go to hang on him and I pull him a little bit and he bases out, I'm basically going to be here on his back the whole time, okay? So instead, I stop him from stepping and then I pull this and offset his hips. So I pull, boom, and then it takes me right to the top. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. All right. If you go the wrong way, it's not the end of the world, right? If I get here and I pull this out, I can do it. Foot goes here, hold this, don't want it to let it go. I pull from the elbow, say go. Does that make sense? Sure. Either side will work. One's a hand pull, one's an elbow pull. Trap this side to go right, trap this side to go left. Basic entry, number one, go. I get Joel set up, right? I hit him, bump him, I get to here, and I hug this leg. And I start pulling him and his leg locks. How's that gonna feel on his leg? Let's not entangle the leg. I want to be behind him. See how he's free to, he can bend his knees as much as he wants. Now here, he can't bend. He has to fall backwards. If I pull him this way, I torque that knee. Don't step over. That's a safety technique for class. What if it's a self-defense scenario? I can step over and I can make him fall poorly and tear up his own knee. That's a legit self-defense technique. Don't do that on your buddies at school. Don't do it on your army buddies. Don't do it on your work buddies. Not your brother, not your sister, not your mom. Don't do that. Even play. Do the fun one, the nice one. It'll set you up. You'll be able to do the other one anytime. Go! Thanks, sir. So again, it's from a long range that I'm thinking, right? Maybe I shoot in and I'm making a single leg attack, right? That's a long range entry, right? I'm out here, right? And I throw the jab and he has his hands there, then I hit this, then I bump him. That makes sense. I'm on the outside, I'm moving in, and I'm turning him as I go. If we're already this close, the chance of me going and then getting him is going to be unlikely. So we're going to do an arm drag. We're going to be here. I'm going to break this grip, grab here, pull him, and step to him. All right? Break this grip, grab here, and pull him, and then I step to him. Now I'm perfectly behind him. All right, let's look at the footwork alone. Right? We're here. Just watch the footwork. When I pull him, I make him step. He's still not where I want. Right? I have to move to him, watch. And I get right there upon him. Okay? So I'm here. I feed this hand to this hand. 1, 2, pull, step, make the grip. Okay? Everything else is kind of the same. Grab, pull, hook them up, right? Notice that I've got one up, one down. Okay? If I have both facing the same direction, he pushes his hand out of my hands. I don't have it. Goes here, he grabs his own hand, pulls up. I don't have it. One up, one down. I'm pretty much got him, right? Now, should I look at the back of his head? It's a good way to get headbutted. It's here. I bury my face into his shoulder blade, right? And then, when I go to sit, I'm probably going to pull him to the blind side so that I'm in the right position when I land. That make sense? Can we do that? Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. All right. Feeding. Arm drag. Go. All right. I'll show you the fun one. We're not going to practice it a lot, but if you guys can get this one off, it is super awesomely fun. All right? There's actually two, right? So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to feed to here, pull him, get to here. I've got him. This is now the important hand, right? If I want to, I can stick my foot between his legs and I can sit back and I can throw him from here. Okay? That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, right here. Okay? Now, it sets up a nice leg attack, or you can move to the top. 1, 2, 3. This is the hand, right? Now I grab here and I lift him up and I drop him on his head. Okay? Who's ever seen a sumo wrestler? Who's ever seen that crazy diaper looking thing they wear? When I make this connection, this is called Sumo Baby, hand position. Lift, dump. Make sense? Okay, I've lifted Lyndon twice, I'm almost out of breath. It's a heavy lift, dump. You're not gonna be able to do this one for repetitions 20 times. So do the easy one. Pull here. Set, turn, grab, move to the top. Okay? There's your leg lock at the end for those that were interested. Easy one, 4 or 5 times. If you want to make 1 or 2 lifts, don't drop them on their head. Go! If you're going to make this lift, let's make the lift properly. All right, first of all, has anybody ever lifted a bale of hay or some heavy weights? Should I grab it and be out here trying to lift it this way?
No.
I should do this, what? Get knees under, straighten the back, and I try to lift up. Same thing with a bale of hay. We grab it, right? We try to get to here. Get the structure under you. Get the hips forward. It's a leg exercise. If I grab Billy, I get him here, and he's leaning forward, and I'm pushing him forward. Now I gotta lift him in an awkward position. I want to bend his knees. Now he's this way. And then I can drop him right on his noggin. Right? Then I grab, stomp the head, sit down into my knee bar. Okay? That make sense? All right. Don't make a bad lift. So, if I grab Billy and I get into this position and I don't want to lift him, this is just the hooks. I stick my right hand in, right leg goes in. And then I sit back and I get him here. I move to this position. I'm in the top. Bop, bop, whoop, bop. And there's that one. Right? There's that one. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
So you can just roll straight back. All right. So, if you get this part here, you can immediately skip all that nonsense and just drop in this one. Okay? You can. You don't have the control. But it's a legit throw. He grabs me, right? I grab him, Jiu-Jitsu only, or Judo only, right? Some sort of non-striking event. If I can, I want to break this off. I want to pull it. I want to grab it. I got him. I sit here. I roll him. I move to the top. Now I start controlling him here. He's not going to want to stay here. If I'm low on his hips, it's hard for him to pull his knees up and get into the referee position. Try to get up. Just get your knees up here. Right. Make sense? So I want him to be squashed down. But then I want to move quickly, hold this arm. This one shoots under. Then this one moves over, and I should have him. If he decides to roll, then I get the hooks in, and I make body lock, and I make my choke. Okay? Can we do that? Throw, hold, dig, lock. All right. He goes to his belly, right? I can push into his head, giving me that spot. Put your chin down closer to your shoulder, right? I start driving in here. I drive. I only need to get this far. Everybody see this hand is where this hand is? We normally want to get all the way in, right? For rear naked choke. I get this far. I lock my hands. I move to the side. Now this elbow goes down his back. I sit on him and I choke him across the airway. What'd you think about that one, Lynn? Did you like that?
I didn't know what you did.
All right. You, Paul. Tight. All right, make the grip, sit, roll him over. Right? Now, I've still got this. I lay on him and I start driving my head into his face. That gives me this. That's as far as I need. Right? See? That's it. My wrist bone is across his throat. I go here. I make a grip, elbow in the back. Then I lift my right hand. Hadaka. Okay? So if he's around this way on his butt, typically we want this one, but they stop us, right? So I get here, he stops my hand, grabs my hand, right? I get that, he's still holding both hands on there, right? I get this here, I lock this under, right? And then I just pull this elbow back. It's not this choke, it's now this choke. Hadaka. Good? All right. You can try it from the throw when he's on his belly, or if you want to play with it for a minute, get him in the rear with the hooks, rear mount with the hooks. This goes to here, that goes on his back. I pull this while I'm pushing down on his back. This dynamic pressure into his back is pinning him down while this is cutting across, okay? This does something. Go, I'm here. Some of you guys are still getting so deep that this is no longer on his back, right? You're making an air choke, but you've lost the leverage, right? What I'd like to do is I'd like to put this on his back, right? And move this hand to it. You see that's not on his shoulder, it's on his back, right? Now I'm not trying to pull this arm across. I'm gonna pull my elbow comes back, watch, right? You all right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna pull here. Does that make sense? All right, he's gonna hold my arm because he doesn't want me to choke with both hands, right? And the thing is that I wanna get this here so that I can choke him even if he's holding my arm, right? So I just, okay. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
But this is pushing against his back. If he's on the bottom, I just threw him, he's on his face. He's laying down on his face. I just got through throwing him, and I'm here, right? And I just get this far. I still want this position. Does that make sense? Except now, I'm gonna turn my feet out and put all my pressure on his back. This becomes extremely easy, okay? That is good. This is nothing. That's pinning him down. This is making the choke. Hadaka, okay?
Sir.
We must fight.
Sir.
Everybody on the wall!